What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Superhero Buzz, where we cover the latest in everything comic book movie related. I am your host Noah, and in this video, we are going to break down our first look at a leaked description for the Thunderbolts post-credit scenes. We're also going to discuss how these scenes will directly tie into Avengers Doomsday, and how the end of the film will directly connect to Avengers Doomsday, which means there's definitely going to be some spoilers ahead. So please proceed with caution, you have been warned. But if that doesn't bother you, make sure you stick around to find out the details. Anyways, there's quite a bit to unpack, so need I say more? Let's dive right in. With the Thunderbolts hitting theaters next week, many fans are wondering how both the Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four will directly tie into Avengers Doomsday, given that both teams are said to have a prominent role in the next Avengers film, which was also confirmed by the recent cast announcement for Avengers Doomsday, where Marvel revealed the majority of the Thunderbolts team returning, with the exception of Taskmaster, will be returning in the next Avengers film, which also indicates that the Taskmaster may not survive at the end of the film. Yet we still don't know how both the Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four will connect to Avengers Doomsday. Well, thanks to the recent Marvel premiere of the Thunderbolts, we may finally have the answer to this question, because we now have a leaked description for both the mid and post-credit scenes, including the true meaning behind the asterisk of the Thunderbolts title, which clearly means there's going to be some spoilers, and so if this could potentially ruin the movie for you, please turn away now. But proceed with caution, you have been warned. The mid-credit scene isn't too much of a spoiler. It's actually more of a comedic scene. We see the Red Guardian at a grocery store, to which he finds a Wheaties box featuring the Thunderbolts team, which is clearly a comedic reference to how we said the Thunderbolts could end up being a team appearing on the Wheaties box. So fortunately for the Red Guardian, his wish does end up coming true. Though more importantly, we also find out the true meaning behind the asterisk of the Thunderbolts title, where at the end of the mid-credit scene, the Thunderbolts are now considered the new Avengers. It also states that the new Avengers and Bob will return, aka Sentry. Now the second post-credit scene is where things get real interesting. Not only does it connect the Thunderbolts team to Avengers Doomsday, but also another significant team. The second post-credit scene features the Thunderbolts at the Avengers Tower, where we hear them discussing how they can't actually call themselves the new Avengers, due to Sam Wilson's Captain America having rights to that name. And according to some other reports, he actually owns the patent to the new Avengers title, meaning that the Thunderbolts team can't actually call themselves the new Avengers without the permission of Sam Wilson. It's also worth noting how Alex Perez from the Cosmic Circus stated, "Imagine when Bucky's new Avengers team comes face to face with Sam Wilson's Avengers team. Awkward," which clearly lines up with the second post-credit scene. And later in that scene, both Avengers teams gets a notification that a strange object has entered Earth's atmosphere, where it's then revealed to be the Fantastic Four ship, which not only confirms how the Fantastic Four traverse into the main 616 universe, but it also establishes how the Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four directly connect to Avengers Doomsday, which makes sense given how both these teams are said to have significant roles in the film, which I'll discuss more in depth in a later video. So make sure you're subscribed to not miss any details. But having said that, what are your thoughts on this? And are you excited to see the Thunderbolts next week? Be sure to let me know your thoughts down in the comments. As always, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.